joining me on another episode of Welcome to My World. Right guys, I'm so excited today. Guess what day it is? Tell them Samuel, what day is it? Sunday. It's chicken day guys. As some of you know, I lost my last little chuck earlier on in the year, so it's probably been about, what, 6 months now maybe? No, maybe not even that, so I don't remember.
About 4 months.
Yeah, but once I lost my last little chicken, which she was part of my little rescue lot that I had, I kind of didn't want any more for a while, and I said I'm going to have the rest of this year off. And then last couple of weeks I've been like, Sam, I think it's time. I think I want to get some more chickens. So today is that day. When we get home, I'll show you their enclosure. Since we had the last ones, it's kind of just sat there. So yesterday we had a big clean out, filled it all back up, new sand, new mud, everything. So it's all fresh and ready for the new chucks. We even put like mite powder and everything down just in case. I've never had mites in my wooden chicken coop, which I've been very lucky with, so touch wood, because everyone always says don't get wooden chicken coops because of the mites, but I've always been lucky, so fingers crossed. We're nearly there. We are going to Rutland Poultry, I think it's called, and if I can show you about, I will show you about. If not, I'll just show you when we're home with the chickens, but I'm sure I can do some kind of filming, so it's chicken time. Right, I'm in with all the chucks. I've got to choose one now, so I don't know which one to choose. I'm going to get 6. So these these all lay brown eggs in here, did you say?
Yeah, just a normal brown.
And then next door there was?
There's some blue, some green, some dark brown, and some white.
And some can be, the black ones can be mixed?
Yeah.
With these?
I mean, you can mix them all.
Oh yeah, but just their temperament and
yeah.
yeah.
The black ones would be alright.
Okay.
Dark brown egg layers.
Right. Which ones did we like?
I think you like the black ones with the kind of green shimmer to their wings. I pointed out them earlier.
Oh, look at these ones. These are nice. Oh, it's okay. I won't hurt you. Hello, chickies. I'm sorry. Okay, are we scaring you? You've got to come home with me.
They don't care about me.
Oh yeah, they love Sam, as they do always. Right, I'm going to choose and I'll be back. Alright, so the guy's just clipping his wings and just taught us how to do it. So we now know how to clip the wings. Yeah, how often would you say we...
Depends really.
I guess you'll see when they're growing back.
Yeah, I'll just keep checking them. Just pick them up and have a look.
Yeah.
Normally like weeks or months?
Months,
yeah.
oh that's good, yeah.
4 or 5 months.
Hi little chuckers. Right, that's my last chuck going into the box. We've got 6 new chucks. So excited. Right, I've chose my chucks. Got 3 in each box, and sorry I didn't choose you little chucks. Hope you find nice homes.
It's going to be a lot easier to remember the names, so it'll look the same.
Yeah, they will be easier to find the names. When am I going to get a black one out of this one?
You're going to get a black one from that one.
Oh yeah. Oh look at him, he's beaut. I don't have one of him, do I? He was like my the rescue, but like the ranger, but
What, the
speckledy one.
ginger?
Yeah. Right guys, we're back in the car. We've got our chucks. We've got 6 chickens. I'll show you them when we get home. We've got
This is the
a
most
box
you've ever
there,
had, isn't it?
and a box there. The seat belt in the back. Yeah, this is the most I've ever had. I normally have chickens in sets of 4. I've gone 6 for the size of my run. They recommended I could have 10, but I was like, let's go 6 first. Let's just have 2 extra because that's a lot. But I'm excited. But yeah, once I get home, I'll show you what we got. We're home now, so we're just gonna get set up, and I'll show you the little quarters before we put them in. Right, so we've got a new tub, which we got from B&Q, which we just got their dry food in. They're on layers pellets because they are going to be laying. Some of them might lay, but I guess they had so many there they couldn't really see who was and who wasn't. We've got our, everything's been cleaned and washed up and sterilised and whatever else. So we've got these little cups which I'm going to be putting oyster shell in. I have got some grit, but it's a little bit big, so I need to get some normal stone grit as well. But the oyster shell stuff should be good for now. I've got one feeder which I'm going to get 2, which I'll show you why in a minute, and then I've got 3 waters in the kitchen. I had 2, a big and a little one. I've just brought a new one, so I'm going to put them in the run as well. So this is the new run, which obviously we've had for a little while for our old chucks. Out you go, lady. So as you can see, we've topped them up with sand and mud. There's a little lock on the door here for when I come in to lock myself in so they can't get out. There's a little box here that I'm going to grow stuff in, like little seeds and grasses and bits for them to peck at and sit at the top. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to grow, but that's what I'm going to do there. Then they've got their tyre over here with the diatomaceous earth, sand and a tiny bit of compost all mixed in so that they can stay nice and mite free and have a dust bath. Got a swing. I'm hoping these chickens use this swing, but we will see. They've got logs also at different heights in this section of the run. They've got one here. I'm just showing you because, like I said, I haven't showed you this since probably the last time we set the other chickens up. They've got a nice big ladder over there. They've got a bar across here. This is all part of the additional run. And then you go into the original part of the run. This is the extension additional bit. So this also has a door on here, and this is where it's got the 6 gauge wire mesh, and then the same, this whole original run is where they're shut in at night time, and they've got the 6mm wire gauge mesh, what do you call it?
So this is 20mm square galvanised steel, double layer, and then this one is 20mm on the outside but 6mm on the inside.
Yes, if
both
you can
of the
see
runs, it goes all the way around, so
you've
it's
got that
all the way through the floor, all the way through the ceiling.
Yeah, so we did it under the run so there's no thing digging in, and then we did it above, and we've also got the nice roof which is nice and waterproof. In here they don't get wet. There might be like a little bit coming at the edges, but that's it. So let me turn you around. So that's their additional run, and at night time, like I said, they'll be shut in this original run where I am. And they've got a little log on here. They've got a little step up to their house. They've got new nesting bars. I've got all mite powder in here. Not that they've got any mites, but just to start them off as a fresh. Got their little lay box, and again they've got all the sand and compost in here. This is where I hang their waters from. I'm just going to set them up. I have actually got some apple cider vinegar. I tend to do that for the first week of every month, just to help them out. And then their food, and that's why I was saying their food, because under here I have a hook where one of their food goes on the right side, and then on the left side around here I want to put another food, but I haven't got 2 food containers because there's 6 of them. I don't want them to be all crowded around just the one side, so I'd like to have them some each so they can eat a bit more spread out. And then in this additional run I'm going to hang another water feeder in here. I don't want any food bits in this one because, like I said, this has got the bigger gauge, so I guess little mice or anything could get in, which we don't want. Yeah, so we don't leave this one with any food in to attract stuff. And then in this one, like I said, there's not a chance they're fitting through the 6mm gauge to get into this in any way. But to be fair, if we go out as well, just so I know that they're extra secure, I lock them into just this section, so we never go out too long because the dogs as well. So but yeah, so that's their new little setup, and which I hope they're going to love. I'm going to fill up their water containers and stick their food in that they've got, and the grit, and I'll be back to unbox the chickens. Right, we do the honours. We'll see how this goes, shall we?
There's 3 chickens.
Oh, they're so beautiful. Hey girls, you're nice and squished. Oh, look at this beaut. It's okay. This one. What do you reckon?
There's your lavender one.
This is my lavender. Don't remember the other 2 names. Okay.
Wasn't the white and black a Sussex, a light Sussex
Sure.
or something?
Don't remember, to be fair. You're waiting for your brothers and sisters. So No, not brothers, because they'll be cockerels. Your sisters. Let's have a look what we got. They just fit nice and snug in there, didn't they? No. There you go. We got this beautiful one. Oh, look at that one. It's got blue in it. And this one. There you go, Gills. Oh, careful. You're home.
There's a lot of shit in this box.
Yep. Indeed. The guy said keep them boxes, but I don't think we'll be able to because they've got sloppy poos. Probably nervous.
You got a lot of different colours.
Doing a nervous poo. Yeah. Look at them little beauties. Look, that one's found the drink. Not sure if she's having
Once
any.
one finds it, they'll all find it.
Yeah. I was going to put the dogs
This one's
in,
just
but
looking
then...
at you.
Oh, no. I was going to put the dogs in, but then I thought, no, they need to get used to them, so...
Well,
Okay.
lady seems interested. Fido doesn't seem bothered even.
Come on, Chuckies, it's okay. They'll have a
Take
little
these
bark
boxes
and
out.
then they'll get used to you. I am hoping the pecking order's not going to be too wild, because obviously there will be a pecking order, but we'll see how they get on. This one's a little bit littler than them. I did try and pick them all so that they were of similar size-ish, but that one's a little bit thinner, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh look, they found their food. They're using their little bar. Adorable. They're shitting lots. They've got a bit of diarrhea.
Yeah, they've shit a lot already.
Yeah. Got my handy rake in here that I'll rake it over. Oh look, they found their little perch. It's not,
One of them's eating from the perch.
that's not food. Oh, is it? They'll realise underneath the other chickens used to go under here. There's like obviously a square under there with planks of wood that they can go on. But I'm happy that they found their water and their... This one's comb's a little bit over, so hopefully that one comes up in the next few days. Might just be a little bit stressful because of
Especially
travelling.
the amber one has almost no comb.
No!
Lady, no. No.
They'll get used to the dogs barking and the dogs will get used to the chickens. Or they'll just learn to live in harmony. It's funny because these two dogs were scared of the other chickens, but they're a bit bigger now, so I probably won't introduce them, to be fair. If I let the chickens out in the garden and bits, it'll be when the dogs are in. You never know, especially at first. We'll maybe introduce them one dog at a time. But only if the chickens are out in the garden. Obviously if they're in here, the dogs don't never need to come into the run. Alright, they seem to have found their food and their water, so they'll all probably cotton on to that. I think we'll leave them for like an hour just to settle in, but I'm really happy that they're pecking about and having a drink. Once one finds it, they all seem to find it, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Did he scare you? I hope that one don't start bullying my little lavender. The lavender one is a little bit littler, isn't it? I don't know, I thought it was the...
The amber one's also quite small.
Yeah.
I think they're similar size.
Yeah. Ooh la la, you having a stretch? That one's beautiful, he's got blue
This
in
one
it.
wants to be top of the pecking order.
Who?
The black with the shimmers. It's like just puffing up and stretching out.
This little lavender just ran away from this one when it was at the water. Like I said, that's why I want to have like multiple waters, multiple foods and a few...
Yeah.
Like, although the waters are together, like, if that becomes problematic, I'll move one further across so that they can all eat and drink in harmony. But they are eating and drinking, so that's a very good sign. But yeah, I think I'll leave them for a little bit now just to get on with it. And this little lavender, this little lavender's the only one that's come on this side so far. But I'm hoping this is not like the outcast, you know. We'll see.
Yeah,
This will probably be my favourite. I like the little runt of the litter. Don't get bullied, okay? Right, okay, let's leave you to it. We'll be back in a little bit. Right, the chickens have had about an hour on their own. The dogs don't seem to be bothered anymore. Fido's not bothered at all. And Lady keeps coming having a look and a little bark, but it doesn't seem to bother them. I've got a little chair now. I'm perched in here just for them to get used to me moving about around me. They don't seem like, you know, scattish and scared, so I've not. So I am actually trying to mingle with them. And then some people put them in the coop for a day or so or whatever, but I am not. I'm going to sit with them, talk to them, and get them used to me so that they're not so scared of me. And eventually we can sit on my lap and we'll be able to cuddle is what the dream. As soon as that happens, I'll be posting pictures, guys, me and the chucks having a love. I'm still trying to think of names. But it's okay, it's only Fido, he's not bothered about you. He's having a little look, but he's okay. They seem to have made a dust bath here when they've got their tyre here. Not one of them has gone in it. They've sat on the edge of it, but instead they've decided to make a dust bath here in the door. But I'll keep a rake in here because this door gets blocked in. It's a bit low, so it gets trapped in here. They have shit loads already, so I imagine I'm going to be turning this over all day and shit picking. But hey ho. It's lovely to see little chickens in here again, and it's been a bit sad to look at the garden and see just empty up here, so now it's going to be lovely to see the little chucks up here again. If you've got any name suggestions, please do comment down below. I've got a couple, but I'm not sure what I want to name them yet. Like I said, I'm just sat on a chair in here and hoping that they will learn to move around me, and hopefully they'll learn to be less scared of me. And obviously I just want them to kind of eat just their food at first and their water, so that they know that's what their food is, and then, like I said, I'll start giving them little bits of treats and things. But in fact, I just brought something to hang from the ceiling for them to peck at, but I might give them a couple of days to settle in. And they've just got fresh water now. I think what I'm going to do is the first week of every month I'm going to put apple cider vinegar in their water. And hello, these ones have already been wormed and everything, so I haven't got to do anything for 6 months, which is nice. I usually use the Flubivent wormer, so I've got 6 months reprieve now, and they've all been vaccinated and stuff. I'm like a caged animal in here, and I just sat on a chair like a lunatic in the chickens, in with the chickens, but I love it. I'm going to get them to love me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I will be doing lots more updates and shorts and videos on the chucks, and yeah, like I said, comment down below with name ideas. Technically, realistically, I like kind of like an old lady name. I know that one is definitely going to be called Betty, and I know that one is going to be called Cassie, so I just need 4 more names. But ciao for now, and I'll see you next time.